Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are doing amazing and having an amazing new year. This is actually my first video that I'm recording in 2023 and it's gonna be a chit chat get ready with me. My name is Rochelle Miller. If you don't know who I am, I forgot to mention I'm Rochelle. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going on a cute date today. So I'm just gonna be getting ready with you guys as I tell you a couple of intentions that I have with this lovely 2023, honey. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a pretty good year for me, for everyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna be going through a couple of intentions I have this year. And I don't have my tripod at the moment. I left it at my friend's house, so excuse the bad angling, like I'm gonna have to look down on you, but just bear with me for now, just for now. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because that requires a lot of dedication and time. So I'm gonna come back when I've done my eyebrows. Just a sec. Done. So my friend put me onto this thing where before you start your makeup, you prime and then you put setting spray. And then now you start. So that's what I'm gonna start with, honey. Yeah. So one of my intentions this year is to do more things I enjoy on my own. I don't know, small things like going on a picnic, going for a movie, painting, like getting a meal on your own. I think it's very important to learn to enjoy your own company, like outside of just being at home, like I want to do more things on my own this year. Sometimes you can find you're in a relationship and you don't do things outside of your partner, or you're just always waiting for your friends to go for that movie, to go try that new restaurant. You have the money, but you're waiting for people to do things. And it's like, it's not a bad thing for you to want to do things with your friends, by the way, or with your partner. It's not wrong at all. But I'm just saying it's important for you to learn to enjoy your own company and not wait around for other people to experience your life. I see people like, if you guys know, there's this YouTuber called Julian, and he solo travels a lot around Africa in different countries. And when I see my future self, I see someone who solo travels, someone who experiences different cultures on their own. And of course, it's fun to do things with your friends and with your partner, but I just feel like it's nice to establish a relationship with yourself where you can be doing things alone and you're not bored, like really enjoy your own space, your own time. And I'm very extroverted, and I just feel like growing up, I always felt the need to be around other people, to like naboeka kasiko form, naboeka kama like there's nothing going on. I feel like my life is boring, when really you can curate a beautiful life for yourself even if no one is around yet. So I definitely want to do more things on my own this year. I just feel like it's healthy for you to enjoy your own time alone, and to enjoy and to make experiences for your own. Like, don't wait for other people to make experiences for you. So yeah. Another thing I want to be intentional with this year is being the type of babe who's always put together. Like I want to be the type of babe who nails done, hair done, toes done. Like you can never catch me sleeping. You get me? I used to do things like I'm going to the supermarket in pajamas and a bonnet. I just feel like I always want to look good, look put together. Black girl luxury, clean girl aesthetic, like, because when I envision my future self, when I envision my 25-year-old self, when I envision my 28-year-old self, I see a woman who always looks good. You can never catch her sleeping. Like, she's put together, she's just looking good. And if I can envision my future self, Like, that's already who I am. It's already in me. The fact that I can see it means that it's in me. I don't want to wait to be 25, to be 28, to be a woman who's always put together. I wanna be who I envision myself. And it's not only in like how I look, it's also in my surrounding. Am I making my bed every day? Am I brushing my teeth every day? Am I even showering every day? And I'm not saying I don't be showering every day, by the way. Don't take me out of context. I'm just saying, no, this is life. Life will throw so much at you. There are going to be days where, by the way, you don't feel like you want to wake up. You don't feel like you want to shower. You don't feel like you want to brush your teeth. You don't feel like you want to clean your space. And it doesn't mean anything about you, by the way, if your space isn't clean. It really doesn't mean anything about you. But I'm just trying to say that I don't want to live a life where I'm acting based off my feelings. I want to live a life where the things I do are based off of discipline, based off of habits. I want to be a classy babe, not even for anyone, not for the perception of anyone, but for my own self-concept, because a big part of feeling good about yourself is looking the part. Like, there's just something about looking good that makes you feel good about yourself, There's something about coming back home to a clean space that plays a part in your mental, like the way I view myself, the person I see myself as, I'm creating it right now. I think sometimes we be wanting so much in our future and you really don't realize how it's what you're doing right now that creates that person you want to be. This thing I'm doing, like doing YouTube, imagine how far it will take me posting every day. Not every day, posting every Sunday, every week, posting every week. That compounds so much as the years go by, and it brings the reality that I want. What I'm doing right now is bringing the reality that I want. I truly, not even I believe that, it's genuinely facts. What you're doing right now is gonna compound in the future, It's in these small things that you do. It's in that going to the gym up or twice in a week that compounds to a person who goes to the gym every week in the future. It compounds to a healthy living. It compounds to the person you want to be. Yeah, period. I don't think I have anything more to say, by the way. How I do my makeup is I usually do my concealer before I do my foundation, because I just feel like it gives a more skin natural finish. You get me? So yeah, another intention of mine this year is I'm setting a goal to read one book every month. Not only self-help books, but mostly self-help books. Growing up, I've struggled a lot with my self-perception and generally just working on my self-concept through reading books, through listening to podcasts, through meditation, through journaling. Especially now that I'm putting myself out there, I'm putting myself out there on social media. I'm putting myself here on YouTube. Like, a lot of people are going to have a lot to say, by the way. I want to have the courage to be disliked, because I don't want to derive my worthiness off of the views I have or what other people perceive of me. Like, I want to have such a strong self-concept that I'm not moved by what other people think about me. And I feel like this life, where people are always going to think something about you. You're brought up in a world where your parents think something about you. You go to high school, your friends have something to say about you. You go to uni, people will always have something to say about you. We're in an environment where we're raised to have opinions put in our face all the time. It's like someone always has something to say. Someone always has an opinion. Someone. It's like, guy, can I have a break with opinions? Hey, you really realize how, by the way, all the opinions you have are probably projected onto you. It's like everything is just another person's opinion, which is projected onto your fucking mind. And it's like you grow up having all these opinions and all these things, which some of them you truly disagree with, but it's just something you've been raised to think this is right and this is right and this is the way, when really question yourself sometimes. I question myself a lot. I question the things I've been raised to believe. I want to really improve my self-concept and just question myself more this year, because by the way, a lot of the things I believe are because of my mom or my friends, of this, of that, and I want to have my own opinion. I want to have my own perception of my reality and not another person's perception of what's right and what's wrong, So I just want to improve on my self-concept and just better what I think of myself, because I just don't want people to dictate who I am. I want to dictate who I am, regardless of what anyone else has to say. And also, after Drea, your story, I also don't want to have people to okay my decisions. And what I mean by this is, like, sometimes you find you have big plans, big dreams, and you ask other people about your intentions and your dreams and your goals, and they'll just be like, like, it's okay, it's this. And it kind of dims your light. Like, let's say I wanted to post a photo and I go and ask my friend, what do you think of this? And they're like,
oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's just nice.
And yes, it's nice, but you see the way mtu anaweza kukua tu like, yeah, iko sawa tu, hadi it makes you think, hii kitu iko sawa tu really ama iko aje. And it's like, it's not bad for you to get other people's perspective or opinions, but I don't want other people to okay what I do in my life. Like, imagine live your life. 2023, I'm living my life. Hakuna mambo ya you're worrying about how other people perceive you. By the way, hey, this isn't high school anymore, this isn't primary. I don't give a quite frankly. Like, think whatever you want to think of me, naishi hapo. By the hata sitaki kujua. By the way, hizo ni mambo zako.
That's your business, man. I got no friend in this village. All right. That's your cross to carry.
So, another intention of mine this 2023, and this is gonna trigger a couple of people on here, by the way. I'm ready. So another intention of mine this year is to intake less marijuana than I do. I know I've pinched you, by the way. I know I'm speaking to someone. Imagine it's not healthy for you to be taking any drug every single day. And this is coming from someone who's a stoner. Like, I'm transitioning out of the stonerness. Like, I feel like what made me think this in the first place is I had to take a break from weed when I went to visit my grandma for the festive season, and the color of my lips became pink. Like, right now, they're pink. They were bad, by the way. Let me not lie to you. They were dark. Like, when you smoke so much that your lips, the dust, are dark, and it's like you don't even mind anymore because you love the drug. I see photos of myself when my lips were so dark, and I'm in shock that I love a drug so much that it genuinely affects my physical appearance, and I don't mind. That's when I knew, by the way, this is a problem, because it's like I got a lipstick and a couple of lip balms or marks because my dark lips were starting to fuck with my self-perception. I don't know, I just feel a bit, I don't like how my lips look, And it's the fact that I'm even going to lengths like buying things to cover up the dark color on my lips as compared to just reducing my intake on a drug. When you're a big stoner and you're stoning every day, the highs even get boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's like you're just doing something cause it's not healthy for you to feel like you need to to be high, to do everything in life by day. And I'm speaking from someone who used to smoke every single day. And the bad thing about by day being a mad stoner is you get high, zinashuka, you want to get high again, zinashuka, you want to get high again, zinashuka, you want to... Anyway, so I have to finish up real quick because, honey, we got a date to go to. Blend into your hairline, and for your contour, blend up. So that's my base makeup. So I just want to do my lips and some liner. You guys, one of the best lipsticks I've ever used is the Golden Rose lipstick. This is my no makeup look, guys. So this is the fit, honey. This is how we're looking. I'm wearing the black top with a white blazer, blue jeans, and white sneakers. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. I'm off to my date. Very excited for today, and I'm just gonna be very intentional with these goals of mine for this year. I hope you have a blessed year and a blessed John. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.